We met very randomly. I was on my friend's boat. We were going wake surfing.
In the middle of January, which I thought was crazy, and I remember texting my friends of being like, I'm on a boat right now.
I got off the boat. I didn't have a towel. I was very ill-prepared, as usual, and I was freezing.
She had gotten off out of the water. She was soaking wet, and she was freezing, and no one had a towel for her. So I offered my shirt.
But then I saw Matt, and I was like, oh, damn.
She's great. She's perfect with our dogs. She's the love of my life. Like, I never would have thought I would have met her on a boat.
For a girl, I think they spend their whole lifetime planning this day.
I mean, it's just kind of like that joy, you know? Like, you see that happening, see people coming together like that, it's just great.
He's definitely the calm of the storm, and she's kind of like the hurricane of it, which is why they're perfect together.
He's just changed, and it's for the better. Like, you can tell that he loves her, she loves him, and there's nothing that they can't go up against.
She has spent a lot of time and effort into planning this day with Matt. Very excited for her. Obviously already getting emotional, but you know, I think Matt is probably one of the first people that she could truly communicate with and be like the most authentic version of her own self, and she felt really safe. And I think she had gotten to that best version of herself and then was able to present that self to somebody, and then that person was Matt.
He just goes with the flow, where she has got ideas bouncing off her head all the time, and so he just kind of goes with it. I mean, them having 3 dogs is, I think, just explains it, of the craziness. I mean, they can do it with 3 dogs. I mean, I couldn't imagine what else he couldn't do.
Caiti's so energetic. Like I said, she's crazy. She needs somebody that can kind of tame her a little bit, which I think she found in Matt. They like balance each other perfectly.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm stuck. I gotta unspin. I'm still stuck.
So pretty. So beautiful. Aww. You look gorgeous.
I was a little nervous. I was like holding the door like I was.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you look stunning. You look fabulous.
Hugs.
She's a bride.
She's a bride. I can't hug you all. You look gorgeous. Handsome.
It turned out so good.
Ooh, I love this dress.
He had been with Caiti for a while, or at least a period of time, and you know, he's the last one of us to get married, so it was about time.
You guys are perfect for each other. Watching the two of you grow in your relationship, it has been such a beautiful story that you've created.
All right, Matt, $1 million question. How'd you and Caiti meet?
A boat.
Oh yeah, that's right, like a party boat, right?
These guys don't know how you met?
A wake boat.
Banana boat.
Banana boat.
On a boat.
Banana boat.
It was a wake boat.
So how did you end up on the boat? Who invited you to the boat?
John Olms.
John Olms. He's not even coming here.
It was him and his girlfriend were going on the boat, and they came and asked me. He's like, "Hey, we're going on a boat. You want to come?" I was like, "Sure." And then we actually went with one of their other friends too, and we got there, and it was like a couple of the guys and Caiti, and I thought Caiti was with like dating one of the guys. Turns out she wasn't. So she went wake surfing in January in like ice cold water. Thought she was crazy to do that. And then she came back on the boat and no one offered her a towel, so I gave her my shirt to like, you know, so she had something to dry off and like stay warm.
Let me just take off my shirt.
I had a shirt on underneath.
Tell me that you believe in me. Know what it is you see right now. Everybody is leaving me. You find a way to be with me somehow. Tell me that you believe. You believe, yeah. Tell me you believe in me.
I'm gonna cry. Okay, you can turn. I can't mess up my makeup.
I know you're running your mascara. I'm just kidding.
I
I'm
don't
just
have
kidding.
mascara, but I got
There
it.
you go. Wow.
Got his first daughter to get married. I think it was one of those moments that I hadn't really thought too much about because I wasn't even sure if we would make it to this point because at that point it was like I didn't have Matt. I didn't know who I could possibly be doing that for, and so it feels good. It feels good to be able to show that to him and have him see me as his little girl that's grown up. Yeah, I made it. Like the dress, I made the dress.
You designed?
Yeah, I designed it.
I think back to all the days when she was just teeny tiny all the way up through and just so full of life, and I'm so proud of the remarkable woman that she's become. And this day is finally here for her. She's been doing so much planning, and it's very exciting for me to see her accomplish everything that she has. And I'm very happy that she found the love of her life.
Caiti, I love you. Day has finally come, long awaited. Can't wait to meet you at the end of the altar.
Thank you all for being here to witness this, celebrate this beautiful union of Matt and Caiti. Today we're going to honor the love they share. This is the start of a new chapter, full of love, joy, and adventure, but we're all honored to be here to share it with you. Standing here today, surrounded by all your closest family and friends, you're about to celebrate one of life's most meaningful experiences. When two people decide to put all self-interest aside and become one. The love and commitment you share is something truly special, something many people hope to find, but not everyone does. What you have is rare and more valuable than any material possession. Matthew and Caitlin have prepared their own vows of commitment. They're going to share with one another together. Repeat after me. My love, you are the one person with whom I can share all that I am.
My love, you are the one person I can share with all of who I am.
Close. I promise to trust you and be honest with you.
I promise to trust you and be honest with you.
I promise to listen to you.
I promise to listen to you.
Respect you and support you.
Respect you and support you.
I promise to laugh and play with you and grow and bend with you.
I promise to laugh and play with you and grow with you.
Shorter. I promise to cherish every day we have together.
I promise to cherish every day we have together.
I promise to do all of this
I promise to do all of this.
Through whatever life brings.
Through whatever life brings.
Riches or poverty.
Riches or poverty.
Health or illness.
Health or illness.
Through good times and bad.
Through good times and bad.
Until the end of my days.
Until the end of my days.
Matthew.
Phil.
Minister Phil, it's you. Do you take Caitlin to be your partner in marriage, to love her unconditionally, to be her confidant, her ally, and her greatest supporter, sharing both the good and difficult moments of life, today and always?
I do.
Caitlin, do you take Matthew to be your partner in marriage, to love him unconditionally, to be his confidant, his ally, and his greatest supporter, sharing both the good and difficult moments of life, today and always?
I do.
Family and friends, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church, it gives me great pleasure to now formally pronounce Matthew and Caitlin to be husband and wife. Let us celebrate their union. All right, Matt, go get it. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me distinct pleasure to announce for the first time ever, Mr. and Mrs. Matthew and Caitlin Harnell.
Hey, Katie, Matt, congratulations. This is a beautiful wedding. I'm so proud to be a part of it. Thank you guys for inviting me here.
Nothing at all.
Matt, since the very first moment we met, I was very impressed with you. Your kindness, your respect, and your unwavering support for her showed me that she was going to be in the best hands possible.
And at this time, we'd like to invite the bride and groom to the dance floor where they will share their first dance as husband and wife.
I can't even put it into words, and I am so happy to see you guys turn into husband and wife. I love you guys.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
Matt, you have grown into such an incredible man. And watching you here today, marrying Katie, I couldn't be happier for the two of you.
As I stand here today, I see how beautiful and happy she is. Matt, you truly bring out the best in her, and I wish you the best of luck.
So let's raise a glass to Matt and Katie, to love, to laughter, and to finding that the person that drives you crazy is the one that you will always rely on the most.